Sounding intelligent. Yeah, sounding intelligent. Let's look at it. Intelligence. Intelligence is the ability to learn or understand things or to deal with new or difficult situations. So if you're looking at intelligence, you're looking at how to deal with something new or something difficult. If anybody can do it, it's not intelligence. Dogs know how to eat. They are born with it. That's not intelligence. Intelligence comes with dealing with new or difficult situations. Question comes down to it. Is this wisdom? And yeah, wisdom comes in on it because wisdom goes beyond just plain knowledge. It deals with how do we go out there and look at new or difficult situations. Sounding intelligent, therefore, comes from the ability to convey that understanding to someone else. If you want to sound intelligent, you have to be able to take what you got and move it forward. I've been on a lot of thesis defenses where I'm going, does this person know what they're doing? And that doesn't help you sound intelligent, right? I mean, I heard somebody once say, yeah, well, not everybody can go to college because we do need people who are going to wash people's cars. And that does sound right. But even at the car wash, you're going to have the owner who knows how to do it, and you're going to have the workers who are going to do something else. So sounding intelligent, therefore, comes from being able to convey that understanding forward. Sounding intelligent really comes down to being able to process what you're about to say and then view it from the other person's perspective. One of the things I learned early on in my career is when you put together an exam and you ask a question, read the answer and then think, does the answer answer the question? It's not, is the answer that I want, but does the answer answer the question? And sometimes you can ask a question that somebody interprets a little bit different than you do, but it's still a very good answer to the question. And therefore, that's really an intelligent sort of thing. So we've got to be able to deal with that particular thing and looking at it from the other person's perspective. Think about how what you are saying might be misinterpreted. If you can have something being misinterpreted from the very beginning and you can figure it out, then you can go back and restate it so that it won't get misinterpreted, and therefore you will sound much more intelligent. But if you say something that I can understand in 50 different ways, that's not sounding intelligent. When you sound intelligent, number one thing is, did you engage your brain? Are you really thinking before you put it out? Or is it just coming out? Did you read the literature? Do you know what other people said? And therefore, can I go out there and can I use what other people said so that you don't have to trust everything in what I said, but you can have things in there? Did you use the proper terminology? There's a difference between soil and dirt. And if you don't know the difference, don't use either word. But if you're going to sound intelligent and you're talking about soil, you better call it soil. So, did you use the proper terminology? Don't try and impress people, because people can tell when you're trying to impress them, and normally they don't get very impressed over it. So when you're dealing with these, make sure that you know what you're doing and which way things are going. And lastly, if you don't know, then either state you don't know or shut up. Don't go out there and throw out some cock and bull story that everybody's going to be able to look at 30 different ways, because that doesn't make you sound intelligent. That really makes you sound unprepared. So you've got to be able to sound intelligent. If you don't know, there's no problem in saying, hey, I don't know that one. Let me go back and check for you. But if you say that, then you go back and you check, and then you come back and you can talk about how you checked and what you got out of it. So sounding intelligent goes back to all of these things. Sounding intelligent, therefore, becomes very important in everything you do to be able to move forward in your thesis.